The best thing you can do in life with people is choose people that choose you. And what do I mean by that? Have you ever been around a person, a friend, or someone you're trying to date or anything, and you're constantly having to try to please them? You're constantly asking them, do you want to hang out? And even if they say yes, it's dependent on whether they like the activity. Sure, we should all be doing things that we enjoy, but it's like you can get this vibe of it's hard work. You're putting in all the effort. You're making all the plans. This is the case of a person that is not choosing you. What's the flip side of this? The flip side of this is when you ask someone out, you're not even halfway through saying what the activity is and they say yes. Because you know why? They're not in it for the activity, they're in it for you. They like spending time with you as opposed to the other person. They might like you, they might slightly like you or be neutral, but it's also what you're going to do on the day, on the date, on the outing is heavily dependent if they enjoy the activity. Whereas, like I said, the reverse is they just like you. They're up for anything. As long as it's with you, cool. This is the type of person you want to hang around with because life is so much easier. And the thing is, if you've spent your whole life with the first group of people trying to please them, trying to impress them, and then you get the second type of person eventually, you'll be shocked. You'll be like, huh? This is so easy. But once you've dealt with these two types of people over the years, you realize, okay, it's a lot easier to go with people that like me. This might sound like common sense, but a lot of common sense we don't follow. We keep making effort with people that aren't interested, or they were interested and they're not anymore. And this is totally fine. These videos are never about complaining. I do not like complaining about life. If you like complaining or listening to it, there's other videos. Because what's basically happening? Just say this friend or this person was really eager to hang out with you in the beginning and now it's becoming an effort. Well, that's all right. Because we shouldn't play the victim. We're all doing this. Why is that? Because at a certain point in life, you and them might have been on the same page. You liked them, they liked you, that you liked hanging out. We're not fixed entities, are we? This is spirituality 101. Everything is changing. So if they start changing, but you're not, you know what you're going to think? Oh, what's going on? Why are they making excuses? Why don't they want to see me? Or vice versa. You might change and make excuses for them. Ideally, our friends and relationships, we change together through time. But what often happens? We all know this, friends and relationships, someone slowly changes and the other person doesn't. The one that doesn't change and still wants something from the interaction, the relationship, is going to get bitter, resentful, all these negative qualities. So I just thought I'd mention that look, that is life. People are constantly coming and going in our lives. Sometimes we're really close to someone, then we're not, and then we are again in the future. But look, the best you can do is just to remember, choose people that choose you. You might have a few people in your life, friends, you get close to this one, and then you're not, and then you're close to this one. This is just how it is, you know. I know we can get bitter and resentful. Why are they so fake? Why are they not contacting me? Because this is life. We're all out for ourselves ultimately. We are all selfish. And I'm going to just drop in some spirituality. Why is that, according to Hinduism? Because there is only the one self. There is the one self, God self, appearing separate. So we are all the self. We are all God self appearing separate. This is why we're all selfish. Everything's about this entity. We're all thinking it because there is only one entity, God's entity, appearing separate, like I said. No problem. And this again is why I personally don't try to find happiness in this world. I go out and have fun. I go to a job. I have a relationship. But my happiness isn't attached to this world. This is why I always mention have fun with this world. Muck around. Because ultimately, taking it back to God language, is this your world or is it God's world? From what I've heard from religious teachings, this is God's world. This is God's creation. The fabric of everything is God. So why are you claiming it so much? Why do you want it to be as you want it to be? It's nothing to do with you. The very least you can say about this person is it is a subcontractor. You are put here to do things in this life, and when you're no longer needed, your job is over. So why get so invested in the job? Try to fix things that you can. If you can't, you've tried. That's what I'm saying. You need to, in my opinion, get this vibe about life. Happiness, silliness, playfulness, unattached. Because it'll help you so much. Sure, you want to spend more time with this type of person that you're wondering, why aren't they spending time with me? Why are they ignoring me? I get it. But you need to... Here's the thing I've found. Always become bigger than your problems. These people are a problem, so try to think of a bigger picture. Like I said, is this your world or is it God's world? Isn't everything changing if you're a Buddhist? That's the nature of reality change. So why are you getting so angry about it? It is what it is. You need to accept reality. Also, if you're single and dating, I think 80% of my viewers are men. So this tip's for you guys. If you're single, asking women out, pick a woman that chooses you. Choose a woman that chooses you. It makes it so much easier. If you're constantly having to contact the woman, take her on dates, she wants all these expensive dates, she's not happy with little simple walks or coffees, this is not the woman for you. A woman that truly likes you is up for anything. As long as it's with you, she'll do anything. Because it's not the activity, like I mentioned before, it's you she wants to hang out with. It makes it so much easier when you're around someone that likes you. Because you can't win the other way. All this impressing, all this trying to win them over. I'm sorry. Maybe it works for some, but I honestly don't think. All the relationships I've had, the women have really been into me. And it's good. Because I have so much love to give people. I love people in general. And in a relationship, I love to love the person. But if this person doesn't love you or care for you, it's going to be so hard, especially as a guy. That's what I'm saying. I can't speak for women. So that's all I've got to say, guys. Look, keep life simple. Show an interest in people. And the ones that really show an interest in you, be their friend. Get into a relationship with them. Because half the work's done. You don't want to spend all your energy asking them out. Do you want to hang out? Oh, you don't like that. What about this? Begging. You know, you're meant to be equals. You're meant to enjoy each other's company, not this begging and, oh, okay, we'll do this, we'll do that. I hope you get what I'm saying. There's exceptions in every cases, but I hope I'm getting across the message I planned in this video. And I hope you take something from it. As always, guys, take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.